Paul, what was your main recollection of today? It must be an immense frustration for you after what you've built up to over the last few weeks.
Yeah, overall I thought we'd had a half-decent pre-season. One thing you'd probably say about us is that we look solid and hard to score against. And then, you come in at half-time, after the sort of disastrous 20 minutes that we had, and, you wonder how that's happened. But being analytical of it, just schoolboy defending, being too easy to play against and open, and I don't think really Southport had to really work for any of the goals. So it came out of the blue. Even though we put up a fight in the second half and scored 3 good goals. The damage had been done then, and we've got to go and lick the wounds, but we've got to learn from that and come back a little bit stronger.
The ironic thing was you'd started pretty well, first 10, 12, 15 minutes, but then 3 goals in 11 minutes really changed the whole feel of the game. Yeah,
look, even when I thought we was on top for the first 10 or 15 minutes, thought we was in control of the ball, thought we was moving it around well. Goals change the course of games, and I think the first one shocked us. What you want to see then is people be brave and get on the ball again, but we seem to panic. We seem to become a little bit agitated in possession, started to chase the game, and then another 2 quick-fire goals, and you've got a mountain to climb. Don't get me wrong, we put a good sort of fight in the second half, but let's say the game was over by then, and from everything that I thought the positives in defensively that I thought we were during pre-season, came undone in what, 20-25 minutes today.
Lots of different goals though. You didn't go and ship 5 from a set piece or something, did you? You just seemed to think there was one set piece and various bits from all over really. There wasn't a common theme apart from bad defending, I guess.
That's all it was, bad defending. I think any time during the season these things happen. I'm glad it's happened today. It's a little bit of a wake-up call in terms of where we probably need to improve. I'm saying that we still had sort of 3 players out there who need probably more minutes, and I picked all 3 players to try and get some good National League North minutes in the legs. So all 3 will get stronger and better. It's just that the goals that we conceded and the some of the basic phases of play against us, just I don't know, it was just too easy today. So look, it's there's no panic stations. I think there's 1 or 2 things to think about and to put some of the some of the wrongs that were right, some of the wrongs that we did today right. But overall, it's still like a sore thumb where we need to improve.
The main query I've heard is Joe Leasley at centre half. What was the thinking behind that one?
Well, we've got John Belleroon out. We haven't got a natural left footer that played there. We played with if I'm honest, I was going to start with a back 4 today, but I thought we'd played a back 3 all through pre-season. Joe's played there in a couple of behind closed doors games for us and looked comfortable. Natural left footer. He's played there. He's played left back. I'll be totally honest with you. The majority of the goals came down the right hand side. So. We can't really have a go at Joe for that. We pushed him up in the midfield, changed the shape, looked a little bit better. Hindsight's a great thing. And probably I should have stuck to my first thoughts of probably, starting with a back 4 today, with people like John Belleroon unavailable. But look, we can't change, can't go back, can't change the game. And what we can do, we can learn by it and move forward.
And Joe, one of your final signings before the season started, and then Zach Mills. So you ended with 2 real big names to this level. Pleased to have them both on board. Yeah, look, I mean, it was a big decision to play Joe. Platty's only 3rd 90 minutes. Joe's 2nd 90 minutes, and
Zach had only played like 250 minutes, you know, on trial with club. So big decision. But look, the quicker we can get those 3 players back, you know, fully shot, you know, fully fired up, you know, the better. You know, like I say, I've looked through the goals after the game, and you know, for me, I don't think Southport had to work too hard to score against us today, and that's very unlike any side that I've ever managed, you know, in my career. So we'll try and put that right on Tuesday night, building into the Gloucester game.
45 to go. You're at the start of a very long marathon, aren't you? It wasn't the start you wanted, but plenty of chances to put things right.
No, I never get worried, honestly. I know some people lose their heads, and I've never got off to a good start. I know it sounds like a broken record, never got off to a good start. You know, Liam's just popped in now and told me a nice little stat, you know, which was nice about getting off to bad starts, but he knows we've always usually achieved come the end of the season. But look, it's not very nice, you know, when you concede that amount of goals at home. I honestly, I'd rather it happen now than in 2 months' time, and it be set in there. We roughly know what needs doing. It's just now putting things in place to fix it ASAP.